Oh, it's already time. I just noticed that for some reason my drive C is full of shit. Like, uh, we are talking 6 gigabytes left, and I have no fucking idea why. So, let me hot seat that shit for a little, cause that's weird actually. Yeah. Meanwhile, I have kinda like not much of an idea what I'm doing, you know? Like, I don't particularly feel like doing GeoGuessr today. I don't have any other game ready. We, I think, are sorta done with No Man's Sky for like fuck, my brain froze. Yeah, we are done with No Man's Sky for this update at least. Okay, I think I see what the problem might be. Hang on. I guess I need to delete some projects that are already done. Sounds reasonable actually, you know? Okay, so how about... fuck you, and this, and you, and... God damn it, that's a lot. Okay, now, where is... Because it said it like put them into the bin basically. Now the question is, where the fuck is CapCut's like recycle bin so I can actually delete all of this shit? Yep, that's nice. Okay, so why does this specifically, like, why did it decide to say? Oh well. Okay, let me see how that worked. Not at all. Interesting. Okay, so what were those folders under CapCut? Yeah, I'm streaming, getting rid of trash on my PC. That's a new fucking concept. Well, meanwhile, I have been working on the stuff for my model. Yeah, that is still happening. Found some new stuff that I sorta like wanted to do and done that already, so that's nice. Maybe it will help like my face angles be more distinct, because especially, I don't know, YouTube always fucks up quality whenever I upload anything, so maybe it will help with that at least. Like to have a bit of color and have things on my face more pronounced, be more pronounced. Yeah. Oh, I see, it's because I have apparently 6 versions of CapCut. Why? Interesting. Okay. Let me just delete a bunch and I'll reinstall it if that fucks something up. I don't know, man. Uh, Otherwise, I honestly have no idea what's happening. Like, I keep cleaning it and it keeps getting full of nothing. And each time it's more full after I clean it. Fucking Windows, man. Anyways. Yeah, so about model stuff. Also, I am doing a helmet, among a bunch of other things. And I just did something like just before the stream, and I am finally happy with the shape. Which is, you know, just about time, because I am... Like, I want to push all of that, by the end of this week. So, you know, it's kinda nice that I am finally happy with just shape. Yeah. Right. What else? I don't know, there's like a bunch of stuff I basically need to... I don't know, I kinda did most of the material stuff, I just basically need to generate like actual files for like textures and shit, and then fuck, there is a lot of going on. So yeah, generate files, then maybe do a bit of like light drawing, but thing is I can't draw for shit, so not too much. Yeah. Also, I have a lightsaber. It's fucking awesome. And 2 swords. And I want to do a really dumb inscription on one of them. Right, so anyway, what are we doing today? Cause I am fucking blank, man. Let me see. So again, not No Man's Sky. Where the fuck can I put this window so it's not in the way all the time? Okay. Yeah, dude, there is just a lot of windows going on, and they are not always helpful. I'll just say that. Also, what I do remember is I wanted to make a No Man's Sky screenshot background instead of this one. Should we just do it right now? I don't know, man. We are so just fucking around today. I have no idea. Like, okay, so that would be an image source. Let's say BG2 because I am smart. Don't make it visible for now. Image file. Okay, so I did just throw it here. Okay, and it needs to be down here, and the size seems right. Okay, boom. I mean, it sorta works, I suppose. At least it's something new. Right. I don't know, I am thinking sometimes about maybe like doing basically an art stream for, you know, working on my shit, but there is a teeny tiny problem there. Actually, there's two. So, one is, for like the modeling part, I kinda like barely know what the fuck I'm doing, so I don't exactly feel like, you know, it's a great idea to stream it. Yeah, I'm a bit shy basically. And for the stuff I'm doing now, like trying to draw shit and generate shit, like it would not be a problem per se, but the problem is first off I need to like actually generate files, and my PC is a little bit of a potato, so I don't think it will handle streaming and doing that very well. I don't know, maybe I'll do something like that, like in the next few days when I do generate some files and want to actually like draw a bit of shit. We'll see. Also, I have even less of an idea of what I'm doing in terms of drawing, so that will be terrible. Yeah. Okay, well, what the fuck is my arm doing? Anyways, yeah, I'm not much of a yapper, so we will not be just sitting here like this, huh? Also, I'm suddenly not feeling that great, which is weird. Right, well, this may end up being a short one, I don't know. That sucks. All the more reason to actually get off my ass and try and do something, huh? Okay, so, Wordle, just as always. I could actually... Well, Wordle is Wordle, we could do a bit of Myrtle again. Probably watch some videos later. Like, okay, Wordle in videos definitely, Myrtle we'll see. Cause, I really don't feel like doing GeoGuessr today, which is my usual, like, rebound. Okay, well then, let me skip the flashbang on Wordle. Yeah, that's about it. And now we go here? Question mark? Yep. Okay. Also, I kinda moved myself out of the way for something. I think it was... Well, actually, I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah. I wanna be a bit more on screen. Call me a narcissist. Right. So then, this stuff, because again I am very smart, we will do the usual. That worked. Holy shit, how well. Okay, but what word has the same vowels but is not this? I mean, this is rather useless. Is this an actual word? Like, I mean, it is a word and kinda nice. Okay, interesting. So, let's say T is first, which would make it something like this. Actually, the middle one might really be an S, I feel like, because this makes some sense, you know? Not a whole lot of it, though. Wait, Is this a word? Cause I feel like I've seen something like this in some Souls game. I have no idea if it isn't even a word which it is and what the fuck it means. Now, hang on, let me educate myself a bit. I will do it on a separate browser though, cause I don't know, just because. Okay, Stinker, got it. Interesting. Well then. Is Mini still like, well, not paywalled? Oh, sorry for the flashbang. Yes, I still need to log in. Well, fuck you then. Alright, let's see if there's anything good to watch. I don't know, man, I really feel like this might be a short one, because I am so not feeling great right now for some reason. And I was fine before the stream, which was 20 minutes ago, by the way. So, yeah, that's interesting. Okay then, so what do we have? Cat memes. 20 minutes of cat memes. I'm not sure about that. Most cursed videos. Also, suddenly half an hour of daily dose. Interesting. Well, let's maybe check that out. Most scandalous popes. Let's maybe stay away from that. Numbers on runways. Who gives a shit? I don't know, man. The only 10 out of 10 horror games. This song fits every Soulsborne game. Okay, I think I'll buy those two. Top 5 dodges in Elden Ring. Like, people are really out of stuff to make a top history of the entire world, I guess. Yeah. YouTube figured I'm reacting to stuff, huh? Maybe later. Well, like, I don't know, a few weeks, month later, cause I remember it kinda too well for now. Oversimplified. Dude. Okay, course gets oversimplified. YouTube just throwing all the shit that people react to at me. And people say algorithm shit. Okay, well. Armored MMA, interesting, but I'm not feeling like that right now. Okay, let's just do those two shorts that I felt like biting at, and then do the cursed videos. Okay. So, once on the whole genre. I mean, that is an interesting remix, but I'm not sure about that. Hey dude, I am fine-ish. Well, mostly. How are you doing? I don't know, I'm like in the weird place where I am seemingly fine, but something tells me I might soon not be, and this might be a short stream. and I have no idea why. Right, anyway. How are you doing? Okay, 10 out of 10 horror games. Also, there was something, guess a game from its scenery. Right, that's cool, but, dude, when will they make shorts actually work properly? Like, why is the entire fucking thing so bugged? And now we are stuck at this one. Okay. Dead Space. Okay, fine. Alan Wake 1 and 2. Not quite my cup of tea, but sure. Alien Isolation. Okay, I trust you on that one. Not so much here. Until Dawn. Okay, fine. Resident Evil. I have a weird relationship with Resident Evil. Like, I enjoy those games, but I can't really play them for long. I don't know, like every time I play a Resident Evil game, I do it for like an hour, and then I'm like, okay, fuck this shit, I'm done, I'll pick it up some time later. And like, I am enjoying the games, but I don't know, something about them just keeps me from playing them for like a while. Meanwhile, I can sit on my ass the entire day and play like Kingdom Come or Souls games or whatever the fuck. So, you know, weird. Alright, Evil Within. Never actually got to them. So, no idea. Outlast, I mean, dated, but yes, sure. Mortuary Assistant. Okay, but not really. I'm just realizing that I don't play a whole lot of horror games, huh? I don't know, man. Like, they don't really hit for me all that much, so it's just kinda boring. Okay, guess the game from its scenery. Is that from Baldur's Gate? Yes, definitely yes. Dude, you're gonna show the entire fucking game? DS3? Yes. I've been born for this video, apparently. This is either something from The Witcher or from the fuck. What is it called? The fucking Reds game. Let's see. Plague Tale, yeah. So the Reds game. This Skyrim? Yes, it is Skyrim. Excuse me? Subnautica. Okay, yeah, never even touched that, so... No shit, I didn't recognize it. Okay, well... fuck that. Okay, let me check that. Let me put this here so I know what to do with the sound, which I also might want to raise immediately.
These are the most cursed videos on the internet.
That is cursed indeed. Oh fuck. Okay, that is straight up horror.
Bro, like this is so
Interesting
dumb.
filter.
I'm taking a. I can literally see over the...
Do you want to come in?
They found something really strange on the beach.
I mean, yeah, that was an interesting bathroom. What the penis was that?
These people threw some money into a wishing well.
I mean, look, if you are filming it, it means you are, like, you already know what's gonna happen. If you know what's gonna happen, I would not be standing next to it, because it's a fucking toilet. Like, or is that a bidet? Like, anyway, I would step away. But that's just me. Also, let me put this back here. Okay.
What do you think I wished for?
Well, I mean, your legs are probably not getting better, so what did you wish for?
Bro, we just finished eating pizza. There you go, bro. Open up,
What
bro.
the fuck? Yep, chicken cave. Nice. Actually well made.
Oh my god, it's so uncanny.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, same.
Come on in.
Bro has his own car wash.
What's happening here? Is it a party?
Like, it was actually kinda cool.
Funeral. Oh, whoopsies.
No, I'm definitely stronger than you are. Yeah, I am.
Not than my dad.
Probably not stronger than your dad, no.
My dad's... I've never seen my dad.
What the fuck?
For some weird reason, this also started
That
producing
should
electricity.
not work like that, I don't think, man.
Ay, pero por mucho, ¿por qué hacen Mira. Estoy diciendo que mira qué de humo hay. Ya, Gaby,
That is a new style of microwave.
This is probably the most insane leg cramp you'll ever see.
Ouch.
I think I see a raccoon.
Oh, God.
A raccoon? Are you a raccoon? Or a person?
Apparently
This is
not
why
a
you don't
raccoon.
talk to strangers. This guy offered to give her $40 for her socks.
You want my socks for $40? Yeah? I was just to ask you. Sure. I will gladly take $40 if you want my socks. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bye. Yeah, have a nice day.
But what are we updating on your phone?
Okay, so what was the downside of talking to strangers again? Like, I have a pretty good idea why that guy wants her socks, and personally, I would still think it's a great deal, so I think she has a pretty good idea as well. Like, anyway, what is the downside again?
But what are we updating on your phone? I'm
Well,
confused.
we're eliminating people.
Why?
Good idea.
They're dead.
Oh.
I mean, Jesus Christ, how can I call them if they're dead?
These guys thought a house was on fire, so they drove
That's
over to
fair, I
investigate.
suppose.
A real... What are they making in there?
Oh,
bro, look what it is.
bright tires?
Out of here.
What is it?
It's a cremation society.
No.
Oh.
No. That's people. Oh my.
I don't have a driver's license, but I've never been in an accident, so.
Well, like you never had.
I've heard that one before.
How did Uber allow you to sign up?
Well, you work for Uber, right?
Guys, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep.
This person's cousin was cremated, and they wanted to have their
Good
ashes
answer.
thrown into the ocean.
My cabin.
Like... Do you not know how the wind works?
I'm good.
Hey, have a nice day.
You too. You too.
Love you.
Love you too.
You got the most sexy smile I ever seen.
Okay.
Bro. Oh, what the?
Why do porcupines
What
sound like
the
this?
fucking dude?
Oh, I wonder what sound a porcupine makes.
She walked into her apartment.
That's the
to
sound
find that
I
her
make
neighbor
when I
somehow
don't
got
want to
into
be
her plumbing
disturbed.
system.
What was the
The plumbing
description
system.
again?
She walked into her apartment to find that her neighbor somehow got into her plumbing system.
Okay. That's an interesting situation.
Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Looks just like him.
She poured random cleaning chemicals down the drain to try and unclog the sink, and they mixed together and started boiling.
Oh yeah, that's always a good idea.
Oh my god, it stinks.
I'm really not sure
Question
if
it,
this is cute
will
or
it
creepy.
through the tube or does it like not affect plastic?
Oh, hey there. Nice to meet you. Oh, firm handshake. Very nice. Good.
This is proof.
Okay.
My husband actually sleeps with his eyes open.
That is disturbing.
Colton.
I swear this is so creepy, but this dog sounds exactly like they're saying mama. I feel like this should be illegal. This woman in Spain was
Okay.
spotted feeding pigeons with her mouth. So her dad recently passed away and was cremated, and she wanted to show a cool device that
Not
allows her
even
to
in
take
New
her dad's
York, huh?
ashes anywhere.
I get to take this with me wherever I want to. And
Alright. What the fuck?
This passenger was spotted trying to dry out their underwear on a plane.
That is an interesting decision. I am not complaining though. Oh, that's a mood.
This might look creepy or weird, but this is just a deer with scent glands.
It does look disturbing, man.
This girl was freaking out when her sister got out of bed and started sleepwalking.
I've seen that
Stop
shit a
staring
few
at me
times,
like
but
that.
still, like,
Alexis! Mom!
just throw something at her.
Mom! She's just standing here staring at me. Screaming.
Max. Hey. Come on, go lay down.
This guy was spotted trying to cook steaks over a sewer.
That will take a while.
I feel like this should be illegal.
I mean, it's a shit idea, but illegal. What the fuck?
This is absolutely diabolical.
How? Ew. I can't even figure out how he did it.
New Year's resolution?
I don't have any. To live another year. Oh, I hope Hopefully not.
That's real. Okay, but what the fuck is this for?
For some reason, this makes me uncomfortable.
Here, I'll go the whole thing. Oh.
One of my subscribers sent me a video of
Spider-Man.
their super flexible arms.
There is a lot of super flexible arms going on. That was disturbing though.
I found someone who has a really stretchy ear. I found someone that can inflate their tongue like a balloon.
Like, fuck stretchy, what the hell is that grip? Okay. That's a lot.
Oh, wait, it's not done yet. There we go.
Hey, D, can I have a napkin?
Okay.
Yeah.
Some erection is something.
Oh man,
Nice.
it's so cold out here. I can't feel my toes.
Uh-huh.
Somebody tell me why my toilet sounds like this.
Because you stole it from a train?
A few years ago, this mystery guy was spotted going around neighborhoods and dropping off old TVs on everyone's porches.
Excuse me? Nice head, bro. Dude cooked a fidget spinner.
This delivery driver saw this person's cat, and I'm not sure why, but they started licking it. The inside of this van
And
is
he
filled
didn't
with bees,
even
but the
get
driver
his
doesn't
eyes
seem to care.
scratched out for some reason, huh?
So why does this pipe sound like it's singing heavy metal? This guy was out in the ocean when he spotted a
That is
random
not
hand.
heavy, but yeah, kinda.
Whoever designed this is probably getting
That's
fired.
interesting. Oh,
I didn't know it was possible for
okay.
milk to get this stretchy.
AI generated.
Carajo, ¿cómo vuelve?
Es como un moco.
Wait, what the fuck?
For some weird reason, this guy went to a
Okay.
restaurant and wrote this on the table using mayonnaise.
Oh, Picasso.
Modern art. Oh, this too.
She had an allergic reaction and her head got really squishy. This crazy customer
That
started
might be
hissing at the
fun
waiter.
for a few hours. Alright.
She went to go visit her grandma's grave, but found a turkey circling around it.
That's who I came to visit, and I just look back and I see this.
That's her grandpa.
It's so crazy.
These guys found hundreds of crocodile eyes staring at them.
Jacaré-açu que tem aí, ó, nesse registro. E aí, você teria coragem
Go for a swim, bro.
de pescar aí à noite? Essa aí é a realidade do ribeirinho do Amazonas.
No, are these bullet holes on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Coming around.
There's a super tiny cave in Texas that people love to explore.
Of course they do.
Reddit will like this.
This family in Florida came home after a hurricane to find this in their house.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
This
that's
Tesla started
interesting.
detecting that pedestrians were nearby when he was in a cemetery.
Like, what the fuck is a protocoler? I suppose they do have one in Florida.
This is a time lapse of the digestive system at work while this dog is sleeping.
No, thank you.
Please don't feed the demon river monsters.
Why not?
I feel like tattoo artists need to learn when to say no to a client.
I mean, now everyone will know he's a fucking idiot, so why not?
I didn't know it was possible for your eyelids to have muscles.
What the fuck? Oh god.
Instead of using a knife, this guy thought of a big brain move. This is probably the worst place possible to spread Grandpa's cremated ashes.
No, don't give any more.
Nice attempt.
All the cameras up. Oh my god.
Okay, moment of truth. Let's see what is in this guy. I'm on the edge of my seat. Whoa.
Cool.
Hey, you're gonna wake the others.
Some people go to the park to feed the pigeons or ducks, but this guy feeds the local herd of eels.
Ew.
They seem to be
I
shit
found a
at
video of this
eating.
frog that can inflate and deflate itself. This is pretty spooky. The sheep
What
in
the
this
fuck?
enclosure have been walking in a circle for 12 days straight and refuse to step in the middle.
Start digging. I don't know
These
what for,
people in China
but
found a
start
weird
digging.
fish with a human face.
已经成精的，有人的样貌。
That's just a boss from, I don't know, somewhere. This too.
Yo, this
Oh
guy
my.
is spitting nothing but facts. Have you guys
That's
ever
a
seen
lot.
a squishy watermelon before?
Yeah, I believe it's called rotten
This
watermelon.
person was born without a collarbone.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Babe, it's gonna. What are we? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Poke it.
Oh.
Hey, everybody!
Oh.
My sister's pregnant! I'm gonna be a dad!
Look at this lizard, man. Look at him. Let's go, come on. Oh my god, oh my god.
That is an overreaction if I ever seen one.
Alright, here we go. 1,
2, 3.
This person found some water that was right in the middle of transitioning into ice.
Okay, that is fire. Ironic.
These people spotted a guy that appears to have escaped from a mental health institution.
Go! 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 Oh! Go! Go! He's gone. He's gone. Go!
Hey yo, back abs check.
It's straight up a 6-pack.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
This lunchbox was forgotten
Okay.
in a locker and was rediscovered a year later.
Oh.
This person has a pet ribbon worm,
Oh.
and don't worry, this is totally harmless.
Thank God you can't have. You can't feel. You can't smell through YouTube, is what I'm saying. That broke my fucking brain. Holy shit, man.
This is probably a barber's biggest fear. If they use a razor for too long, the vibrations can cause their fingers to lose blood flow. If this is not quickly taken care of, they could lose their fingers. After they give birth, there's a condition some
Interesting.
women can have that can turn their legs into Play-Doh. It's basically just extreme swelling in the legs. One of my subscribers stuck their arm out of a plane they were flying to see what would happen.
Yeah, that just sounds like a great idea.
How's this phone still working?
Reasonably well, I would say.
One of my subscribers has a very unique fingerprint. She just found out that her eyelids are transparent.
They're transparent and I'm like really pale. So I want to see if mine are too.
God. This is... Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
The ocean waves were pushing air under the sidewalk, causing it to breathe. This guy was
No, that's
spotted
just
in New York
demons.
City helping his cat drink water.
Interesting.
For some weird reason, the ceiling at the airport in Miami started oozing this green slime.
Definitely not toxic. That's a weird cat.
This new bug was just recently discovered in Australia.
But she has been abducted by aliens.
They bought some iced tea from Chick-fil-A a few weeks ago, but forgot about it, so it turned into this.
Well, looks healthy.
They were preparing for an interview, and she let out the worst laugh I think I've ever heard.
So my personal philosophy of rehabilitation.
These people found a notebook that for some reason had
Oh,
really
that was a
stretchy
farce.
paper.
Look at this stretchy paper. Like stuff for lip. Like, look at this. It's so weird.
Cool.
This guy was tired of his shoelaces always untying themselves.
I mean, that is a solution, I suppose.
Grandma wanted to show off her new exercise machine.
Get it, Grandma.
You go, baby.
Go, Grandma. Do those ab crunches.
Alrighty. Yeah, that certainly doesn't look
There's a
fine.
plant in Hawaii that oozes slime when you squeeze it.
Great. So maybe don't?
This guy had to pull over to watch these two lynxes yell at each other.
This is so freaking cool.
Khajiit market.
I don't think sharks look like this.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
probably.
It's not really that bad right now. You can see it. That's Dad sneezing in the background.
This is what happens when you put soap into a towel and blow into it. This poor guy got bullied by children.
Guys, this is 2024. You can't be doing what? If I was doing this, I would get cancelled.
Yes, you would.
Where do you even find shoes like this?
Price for
Vous avez la
this.
vision ou pas? Parce que personnellement, j'ai la vision. J'ai la vision.
Okay,
C'est
that's
vraiment la paire
fun.
de l'année.
Question mark.
This is what watermelons used to look like way back in the day before we did crazy experiments and changed them.
I'm scared to eat this, y'all, because I think Picasso planted this watermelon, and it's just so pretty.
Okay.
This is a knife. She's 7 years old.
Cool. Baro has a lot of free time. Holy
I found
shit.
some wild glizzies.
Okay.
So this is kind of creepy. This walrus would not stop staring at this dog.
I mean... What, you think it only works one way?
I was given permission to show this video of these strange eggs that were laid by some type of amphibian.
Weird, man.
How did you see that?
Something stands out.
Oh, hold on, you moved it.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
This magic trick
That's kind
freaks
of
me
crazy.
out.
Stomach. You ready?
Yeah.
No.
This person has the ability to move the veins in their body.
Oh my god, what was that, bro?
Oh man,
Okay.
Excuse me, do you have any bread?
They usually do in aisle 16.
Okay, thanks.
These guys in Oklahoma found a little rock that can only float in this specific area. I originally thought it was attached to a string, but the way he is holding it doesn't make me believe that's the case.
That's not Oklahoma, this is Chernobyl.
That's pretty cool. That's floating rock. And there's moss. Wait.
Please don't.
I broke my teeth.
Hey,
What the
bro,
fuck?
check it out. I just bought some apples, and one of them still has the leaf in it. Oh my god, it looks just like the way that you like in cartoons, man.
All these people were jumping a fence to get into a concert, and this is the one person the police managed to stop.
Kids are not okay. Well, they prioritized Cyborg. Kinda what happens, yes.
Why are you still here? Go away!
I don't have a lot of fat underneath my arm.
Tommen's death from Game of Thrones. I had the same reaction, by the way.
Arms, which means I can do this.
This guy somehow has a protective force field.
What kind of optical illusion do we got going on here, and how do I keep it? That's the other question.
You
One of
just
my
keep your
subscribers
hair
in Canada recorded this crazy
messy.
pink fog that they saw.
What was that movie called, From Another World or something like that?
So why were they so excited?
Trick or treat!
How are you guys?
Good.
Okay, I'm out of candy.
Oh.
But who wants the condensed soup here? Tomato soup, okay, gotcha. Cream corn, you look like a cream corn kind of guy. Yeah, you are. Oh, baked beans. Baked beans for you.
I mean,
there you go.
parents will be happy at least.
She couldn't figure out why her dino nugget was spinning.
That's cool.
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed.
Oh, alright.
And I'll see you guys again very soon. Later.
How the fuck did half an hour pass already? Right. Do we have any other ideas? Right. Close calls. I feel like we've had enough disturbing stuff for today. Google searches, actually, maybe, why not? You wanna give me some other cringe shirt? Story games, I feel like we've seen that one already. Okay. Finding a black hole. Alright, maybe that. If I still feel like it when we get to it. Okay, sound should
These
be
days
fine.
are really making me ask the question, how to be happy. Introverts and aliens, things normal human beings talk about. Google when I search for exercises. Best workout for abs. Death. Why am I single? Google wants to open the front camera. It's unnecessary. There's no reason for this. Alzheimer's symptoms. Why is it purple? Something's wrong, I can feel it. How to not snort, not summon a demon lord. Oh no, I did it again.
Okay, but what is worst idea? Like, I don't know.
Taking my oyster for walkies. Who's a good boy? Me! Girlfriend. You can buy a girlfriend? Lonely people. Invest. If 2222 falls on a Tuesday, it could be also known as Tuesday. Dude! Google is like the sober friend that takes care of you. Showing results for YouTube. When was sex invented? 385 million years ago. Organisms before that? League of Legends. Try the new superfood. 1 gram has calories for 20,000 years. Calories in uranium. 20 billion. Help me. I accidentally built a shelf. Quickly, we need to get rid of this. Dear God, what have we done? What frames per second do humans see? Between 30 and 60 frames per second. Gamers. Pathetic. This week's episode of I Swear I'm a Writer. Cost to hire a hitman. Where to stab someone in the leg. How do you kill bed bugs as
That is an interesting choice.
zombie? 11 million people. Well, that escalated quickly, but I do have an answer. How big can rats get? Rat, rodent. Thanks. So I was literally just on my mother's laptop and found this in her history. Is all fan fiction not safe for work? Internet addiction support. My daughter is pretentious. If your daughter is a hipster, what is Slash? What makes Tumblr special?
I feel for her.
I hate it when my dog and my cat stole my fridge. I hate it when I go outside and someone randomly throws a fridge at me. How to get away with a murderer. What? Why is 11 not pronounced as 1T1 when you forget caps lock is on? And Google something really aggressively by accident. How many babies do bunnies usually have? Shakespeare wearing cool...
I mean, funny enough, they also do that in caps, so appropriate.
sunglasses. Google Images has me covered. Mouse versus rat. My office mates and I were arguing about the differences between a mouse and a rat, so I googled it, and there we go. The difference is a rat plays jazz. Me trying to determine why my stomach hurts. Top search results. Yep, it's probably cancer. I hate when spiders just sit there and pretend like they pay rent. Bro, can I pay you next time? Got it covered. Put that woman first down lyrics. Cookie down, mayonnaise on your child. I told you it would be fun. Very weird doggos with very weird deformities. Oh, it's got an egg for eyes, and it's a fish dog, snake dog, and a drill dog. 5-year-old me misspelling asteroids in the Google search bar. Asteroids. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. When you die after death, next. When you fart in a smart car. But it was only a small one. I think I am a sofa. Oh no, it happened again. I hate it when Wikipedia copies my homework. In my internet history, you would think I'm trying to kill someone, but I just want cool names for dragons. 10 poisons and their horrifying effects. Top 10 most deadliest substances known to man. 10 poisons used to kill people. This week on Murder or Writer. What's the dumbest?
Okay. I feel like I need to weigh in on that one. Here's what you do. You take a normal as human name and you use that. And you say that dragon names are hard to pronounce or some shit.
Thing you've ever googled. Can birds steer? How to fight in small spaces. How to fight. United Airlines flight to Hawaii. Karate instruction. Homework spelled backwards. Chromo. So basically homework spelled backwards is chromo, which in Latin translates to child abuse. Great. Is Mr.
And that is called etymology.
Clean gay? Mr. Clean is neither gay, straight, nor bi. He is asexual. His first love has always been cleaning. He can't even bear to be seen in anything but clean, perfectly white clothes. So it has been his whole life.
I mean, there is one way to still keep his clothes white. Hey man, how you doing?
I searched this at 5:38 a.m. I had a dream that I googled a question and this is what it gave me. Who created the world? In 1979, the planet Earth was created by Luigi from nothing, other than a few grapes. This is my daughter. Pakistan International Airlines. P girls' names. Paige, Paula, Patricia, Pakistan International Airlines. Am I pregnant?
Turkish from Snatch, huh?
I don't think Google knows if you're pregnant. Never put a healthy dog down. True. Never put a sock in a toaster. Wait, why? Sometimes I like to lay on the floor and pretend I'm a carrot. What's it called when a giraffe swallowed a toy jet? I hate it when a llama called Carl stabs me 37 times and eats my hand.
Someone call Connor?
No, Carl. Are Nintendo developing a nuclear bomb? My goals are beyond your understanding. Hope, I accidentally summoned a lemon. Oh god, I have done it again. I'm just happy people are being so polite to Google. Actually. 40-minute timer, please. That's just old people typing please. Mars. You can book a flight to Mars. Elon Musk. Years of training wasted. How big is a dog? Its height is 3 seconds. That's pretty tall. Can cats and raccoons be friends? A raccoon and a cat can be friends, but they can also be enemies. Pineapple hurt mouth. Most of my Google searches sound like a confused, gentle giant learning about how cruel the world is. What is the biggest planet on Earth? Outside our solar system. Star in the universe. What is the biggest planet on Earth? I don't know. If you die in Canada, do you die in real life?
American
no,
education
God actually
is the
says
biggest
sorry and
planet on
revives you. Cat girls. Shopping. Oh my god. It's happening. Everyone stay calm. How old is Ice Cube? 49 years old. How long do ice cubes last? Maybe he's just been frozen the whole time. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever Googled in my life, but I had to be sure. What do anteaters eat? Skibbity Ohio Grimace Shake Grizzle. God. So you know how some sins are unforgivable, right? Oh, I accidentally restarted the USSR. Pulled the shelf, joined a Mexican.
Yeah, how about we don't?
Gang. What is the definition of friendship? Wanna come over and play Minecraft? Bro, I'm your dealer. Closest I've ever been to a friendship. Damn, dude. How come? Want me to bring something? An Xbox controller. You got it, bro. Help, I accidentally...
I am currently watching funny Google searches. Now, why is another question entirely?
Somebody, help, I am a fish. You have a very specific problem. You search Google. You find a 10-year-old Reddit post with the same question. 0 comments.
No. There is one comment and it says, never mind, I solved it.
Crystals for revenge, including results for crystals for forgiveness. Google wants you to change. Krabby Patty secret formula.
Well, Google
After all these
can
years.
fuck off.
What? Nobody told Mr. Krabs. I thought the secret formula was SpongeBob. So at 8:32 they searched, how to turn off Duolingo notifications. At 8:43, how to fight a 6-foot owl with a knife. When kids accidentally Google fantastic breasts instead of fantastic beasts. They tried it. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. My little
Hang on. I mean, I'm obviously not doing it on the same browser. Okay. Great. It's just thumbnails.
little brother was using my computer.
Kinda
Look at his
disappointing,
search
yeah.
history. How bronies deal with haters. Rainbow Dash versus Sonic. Sonic with bobbies. Sonic fanfiction. Okay, we're done. So
Yep. That's just about all of the Sonic fans.
embarrassing. Can Jesus microwave a burrito? Can Jesus microwave a burrito so hot that he cannot eat it? I hate it when I'm studying and a velociraptor throws
That is
bananas
an
at me.
interesting
Probably the dumbest
idea.
question I've ever put into Google. What is the least common birth date? February 29th. Help, I ate too much sugar. Moldy bread.
Okay. Before the answer showed, I was kinda like, wait, why the dumbest? Maybe I am part of the problem.
Bread. Too much salt, it just gets progressively weirder. Raw chicken, too much garlic, fiber, moldy cheese, my dog. Dinosaurs were made up by the CIA to discourage time travel. Google, a false straight, poker term. Bing, false straight. It's a slang term for a male person who pretends to be straight in order to get invited to an all-male sleepover. What is the
I mean, Bin knows where it's at, I suppose.
fox say? Did you mean not falling for it, loser? Google now lets users search for a song by singing, humming, and whistling. Everyone who tried explaining a song to Google using only the melody. They called me a madman. Random number generator. You got 69420, you lucky bastard. I hate it when you open your fridge and get punched by a bear. I'd probably die of just a panic attack. I'm so
Regular
confused. What if
Russian
one day you
experience?
woke up and you were a chicken nugget? I'd be very scared of humans. Toxic by Britney Spears is better than anything the Beatles ever released. There, I said it. How to delete someone else's tweet. This says a lot about society. Lactose and tolerant. 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 Tolerance. Tolerant.
Okay, I choose tolerant out of this.
Teachers. Google isn't a reliable source. Google. Cardi B. Trash. Damn. How easy do you think it is to sneak into the zoo? I need to see some penguins like right now. What time of day are you sneaking in? What do you call it when a bull eats a bomb?
Probably
what do you
not
call it when it
that
rains
hard.
turkeys? I hate it when Jesus
That is the first time I'm seeing those specific letters in that combination. Okay, another asteroid that's gonna kill us all. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even be mad.
rides dinosaurs in my house. Hello Jesus, what are you doing here? Google, whenever I decide to do a quick search on my phone. Would like to use your current location. Don't allow. I hate when my toaster goes synchronized diving. Where's toaster? God damn it.
Someone is too tanky for one toaster in a bus stop.
Stuff. What did we talk about? I think rhinos are just obese unicorns. Google, now hiring. No need to apply. We already have all your information. When will flying cars come out? Flying isn't cheap. Would you pay 1.3 million for a flying car? Porsche and Boeing estimate that commercial passenger drones will hit the market around 2025, and several concept models are supposedly ready for takeoff. Who can
Yeah, just keep the war in Ukraine going for a year or so, and we'll get there. I mean, there is all kinds of shit going on with drones, so probably will. Not an asteroid that randomly changes trajectory. You know, like, stop me if you've heard this one before. Because I think I have. I have no problem with aliens exterminating us either. Or taking over. Maybe they can fix all this shit.
afford that? Ratatouille. I love looking at my Google searches after I black out with no context. 12-year-old me after typing Big Bobs into Google. 22-year-old me after typing Big Bobs into Google. I should have just used...
I mean, if you are still using Google for that, you might have a problem.
Google. It was Kira, Light Yagami. Stocks Explained. And moments later, Stocks Explained for Dummies. 50 Shades of Grey, most anticipated movie of the year. Did you mean Age of Ultron? Ooh, it burns to have you come so close. Sweet dreams are made of bees. Who am I to kiss a meme? It's weird how Google became a synonym for search. Looks lovingly into your eyes. I've been Googling for someone like you my entire life. No problem, Bob. No problem, Boblem. No prob-bird, Robert. I don't even know what I'm reading anymore. Google Doodle for Women's Day. Google Doodle for Men's Day. Should I flirt or send memes? You can do both. I hate it when I'm eating and a T-Rex steals my chair. Are Pop-Tarts not Kleenex? Ew, what? I like to name my cookies before I eat them. I always name the first one Vlad, but you're eating them. Voldemort uses your shampoo. He has no hair. Showing results for. I accidentally stepped on my dog's foot. Does he understand that it was an accident? Like I said sorry, but I mean, does he know? Yes, thank you. How did you know that the very first option I wanted was a Starbucks that's 2,500 miles away? Good job, Google. Don't worry though, there's light traffic. How many hemispheres? 2.
That's
Sometimes
nice.
Google image search gives you an unrelated photo that was better than what you were looking for in the first place.
Okay, but what were you looking for?
Keyword term Google is the #1 most searched item on Bing for 28th straight month. I hate it when a chinchilla eats the universe. Someone throws a walrus at your grandmother. How dare they do that? Sometimes I like to cover myself in Vaseline and pretend I'm a slug. Parents, get in, loser. We're going shopping. Come on, Harry. Is your search for oil rig explosion related to plans you're making for the weekend? Yes. Everyone Google, why is my pee red at 6 p.m. on December 1st? Confuse the hell out of search algorithms. You son of a gun. I'm in. Slavic lives matter. Did you mean bear? I don't know what this means. Why are you so sweaty? I was watching Cops. This is all you need. A beer, some crisps, and watching TV. There's nothing like the ADHD experience of going to Google something and immediately forgetting what you were going to search. So you have to look through your recent apps to find whatever triggered the thought, but then get distracted in the apps, then just rinse and repeat. I wish I could Google search my own mind and just type in stuff like, what are my favorite movies? Or, what was the name of the place with the really good egg rolls? Google threatening to ban search engines in Australia.
I mean, honestly, with all the information they're gathering, Google might actually find it.
Me, an Australian, not worried because I always use ilgoog to search. A friend introduced me to a game where you ask Google a question, then go through the depths of related questions and see how far away you can get from the original topic. Is my best so far. How tall is Joe Biden? How to do a Disney gender reveal. Macaroni and cheese recipe. How do I
It's not
accept
that
being alone?
unrelated.
How can I live a happy life alone? What is Snoop Dogg's IQ? How to drive a car. From asking, why can't we see vampires in the mirror? What is being breedable? What does breeding mean for humans? Sometimes I like to dig a hole in my backyard, stand in the hole and pretend I'm a carrot. I like to bury myself when it's snowing. I pretend to be a
that
mogul.
is
Hot dogs.
certainly
You
a
don't like
choice.
Hot dogs? Oh, I get it. You were searching for hot dog.
Actually,
Oh,
might
no,
be
man.
fun.
Come on. We don't know what a hot dog looks like. We don't have that that sort of type, dog. I googled, do worms breathe? And it suddenly went into first person, first worm, POV, and it threw me off so far. Worms do not have lungs, but I breathe through my skin. I take in oxygen through my skin, and it goes right into my bloodstream. My skin must stay wet in order for the oxygen to pass through it, but if I'm in too much water, I will drown. Just keep me damp, moist, and slimy. There's a worm at an Illinois university. Illinois. I don't know what it is. Who are you? He asked. I'm figuring that out, I said, but I'm thinking I'll name myself after a star. Cool. List of words related to stars. A star. What do I do if my dog ate a bowl of grits? This had to be the dumbest thing I had to Google, and I once Googled if ice can expire. Also, guys, it is the new year.
I mean, but can it? Okay, fine. Let's actually let me look into this thing. Yeah, sure. Let's find stuff in Ukrainian when I'm searching for it in English. And my browser is in English, and fuck that shit. Okay. Fine. I tried, man. I don't know. Like, how much stuff does need to be set to English for the fucking system to recognize that I want to see stuff in the fucking English? Okay, let's see what happened here.
This week has been exhausting, as I'm sure you can see. Because, well, I made something that kind of broke the internet. I have never made a game mod before. Chat can live.
Okay, I will be in the way, I guess. I know.
It's going to go hard.
Yeah. Right. Just give me a moment. Suppose I'll hang out somewhere around here. And here, and like, okay, that should do. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ratface.
Hello there. I'm brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Download.
Dragon's
Of course.
was born in 1998 when the Undertaker threw mankind off
God damn.
Hey there, kid. You want some drugs?
Let's get ready for some immersion here.
What's up, dude? Nice.
Did R&D get banned? That's right. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Get banned, idiot.
Okay, that's
well,
a
it went
good
viral
idea.
and got picked up by Dexerto, Kotaku, IGN, PC Gamer, and a ton of other websites. So many people asked for a full video, so here I am. And if you want to see how I made this, be sure to check for all of the info down in the description. But for now, I'd like you to join me in this cursed adventure I'm dubbing Text to Skyrim. And before we get started, if you want to help voice these characters and participate, visit my stream at twitch.tv/blurbs, where I stream every weekday and most weekends. If you guys want me to make more of these videos, please let me know in the comments. Lastly, if you want to make sure that you actually see the next episode,
Okay,
you're
dude,
probably gonna have
get to the fucking
That
point.
moon up there, that's God, and he's living it up on it. And he's coming there in 5 days.
See you in 5 days.
Is that real?
In preparation for the rapture, I got weed. I can get you weed if you want. 5 gold a pound.
That is a good
Hell
choice.
yeah, you're coming with us.
All right then.
Let's go. New follower. Let's roll, buddy. Got my dealer coming with me.
Best way to get high before we all die. I got this flamethrower, and oops, it's all weed.
What is that? Holy f, he can summon? Yo, what kind of weed you got, dude? Holy shit.
Wolfsbane?
Damn.
Our enemies will all get high on weed with my flamethrower.
Holy shit.
I mean, I see the logic there.
My weed wolf.
Get your weed wolf? All right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Holy shit, the moon. The moon. It's got a blunt on it.
It's okay. Yeah, that's good. Bro, I don't know what.
That's that
You gotta stop giving me
blunt
that.
from the moon.
This weed is, whew.
I love this shit. Need a ride, winky face.
Nope. I'm good. Can I push him?
What the fuck?
Stupid.
Nice name. You want weed?
Bro. All right, Sammy, hold on. We're going into town.
$5 a pound.
Okay, that's the wrong currency. We're going into town. I'm gonna need you to at least try and be subtle, because we're gonna be surrounded by guards. Can you do that? Yeah, exactly.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons. One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Butt out! Do you want some moonweed from my friend here?
I do.
You were just talking about being subtle.
Sammy!
Please. I'll see you at the watchtower.
Ye cab you.
The rest of the men have
What?
gathered.
Hit her up with the moonweed. You want some?
At Doig Swift, how many pounds you want? 5 gold a pound. I got telepathy. Doig said 2 pounds.
2 pounds? Damn. Oh, hi, Big.
I'm getting there. When you think about my tongue or your
Excuse me?
Oh, wait, did I push him?
I mean, well played.
Did he like hit his head on the stairs? Wait, hold on, wait. Did I just like push him down the stairs and he died? Oh my god, he did!
But I is
He
not
fell
going
and,
in anymore.
banged his head on a rock.
Don't
That's
worry.
a fair
He
question.
just needs a
None of us have ever
itty bitty
seen a
blunt,
dragon before.
and he'll be fine in the afterlift.
But we are honorable to fight
I know I need to get a new follower.
threatening our home, our family.
Afterlift was better.
If you ran from this monster,
I mean,
face this thing.
ready to fight a dragon?
Can I give the dragon more weed? ID say it smakes for a good experiment.
Don't give the dragon weed.
Why
It's not
not?
gonna end well.
Excuse me?
I need you to live so we can keep our moonweed. Okay, Sammy? Don't die. You're the only dealer in Skyrim.
Find cover. And
Did the
make
dragon just took my stash and smoked all of it?
He what? Oh, he's got to die.
Okay, so
Get
that's
your
why
weed
you
wolf,
don't
quick.
give him weed.
Hell yeah. Oh, no. Hot. No, watch out. Sammy. No.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard.
Sammy, good job.
Damn good shooting, boys.
Look at that.
That was close.
Nobody told my man he has heal by default.
The dragon
What's
smelled
happening?
of weed.
Wait, are you smoking?
Smoke all my weed.
Are we smoking the dragon right now?
Yep.
Is that what's happening? All right, Sammy, you've done me well. Thank you for all the moonweed. I think I'm at a crossroads in my life.
How'd you like some weed dealer lore?
Okay. Tell me some quick weed dealer lore, and then we have to go our separate ways. I'm sorry, please.
The moon is a client. From my ledger, anything and everything can and will be a client for weed. You see that moon up there?
Yeah, okay.
That's God, and he's living it up on it. And he's coming there in 5 days.
Okay. All right. It's been nice. Thank you. There he goes, chat. To sell more weed from the moon. Maybe we'll run into him again one day. What a follower.
Hey, keep going.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back.
Damn, girl.
This is
You
not
looking
over.
good where you staying at. Let me get the incantation to speak through your crystal ball.
The fuck does that
I
even
can't
mean?
bust heads like I used to, but I have my ways. One trick is to tell stories that don't go anywhere, like the time I caught the ferry to Whiterun. I needed a new heel for my shoe, so I decided to go to Morganville, which is what they called Whiterun in those days. So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
That's an interesting
Now,
style.
to take the ferry cost a nickel, and in those days nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, you'd say.
Still warm from the oven.
Right.
Now was I? Oh yeah, the important thing was that I had an onion tied to my belt.
The Where, thank you for the 15 months. And everybody new in the stream, welcome in.
Me right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The entire world is about to change. For I am about to finish my newest invention. I call it chocolate. It's like a sweet roll, but it looks like poop. Yeah, I'm still working on the marketing. Any tips on marketing? What would be a better way to market it?
Not that.
I don't know, but
Bye, sir.
you know what? What if look, I'm a sucker for chocolate. What if you come with me and we'll pitch it across all of Skyrim? This poop chocolate you speak of.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
All right.
Tired of bread and stew?
What happened?
Is long
Finally!
winter.
My efforts will give Fury.
Better this one than me. Now in royal.
Don't return to the scene of the crime.
For you.
A bit late for that, no?
For I
Hey, bro.
love you.
Did you see what happened to that guy or?
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed.
Man, this preacher is different than I remember, I think.
We are honored to have you.
Yay,
as
I'm the
slave
best.
of our
Kinda
city.
fits.
I don't see any signs of him being this dragonborn.
Come on, kid.
Not nonsense. Why you?
Who's Lydia?
Are you taking me for a spaghetti day?
My dad is gone. He was pushed down the stairs by some guy I heard.
Oh no!
There are horrible people in this world, aren't there?
Okay, well played.
Oh God! The lore is being established. Oh, don't. Don't. Yeah, don't look.
To you we give
All right, let's go.
we are but riding in the field of our own.
Is that Dad?
Nope.
I also ran into
Okay.
some guy who sold me moon things. Perhaps I should put them into my chocolate.
Yes.
No.
He said it would make
What
my
the fuck do you
invention
mean
successful,
no?
though.
You need to stop hanging out with him. Should we go cow tipping? Should we go cow tipping? What do you think? No cow tipping.
I would ask if that is a mechanic, but also pushing people wasn't a mechanic either, so...
Come on, you ready? You ready? Are you ready?
I love torturing animals.
Okay, alright. Alright, we're gonna tip the cow, okay? 3, 2, 1. Wait.
That didn't work.
Oh, no, kid! I know you like... wrong thing! Stop torturing the animal! No, stop! Stop it! Throw him to! Stop it!
Oh, you piece of meat!
No!
Probably too late.
We're gonna get in so much trouble! Oh, no!
Well, now it's beef.
That's not how cow tipping...
Dinner!
That's not how cow tipping works.
I mean, it worked, technically. Looks tipped to me.
I saw a guy climb up a mountain using wooden beams once to make a shortcut or something.
Oh no!
Goodbye, sir.
Leave her alone! Wolfton, leave her alone! Wolfton, I'm sorry!
I hope there aren't any more.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of hostile TTS right now. This is not gonna go well. Are you leaving?
Oh, it's you. Can't you see I'm busy, Blurbs? Some of us have real jobs, you know. Now go away before I turn you into a nuke.
Oh God!
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick you in the face!
Okay, I feel like the TTS is kinda lost on that.
Ooh, chicken breast. 07, yeah. Poor Andy. We made it! Phew! Let's go see the throat beards.
I'd love to stay and hotbox the local tavern, but I'm busy snorting this and I found lying by some dead dad's body. Give me a hot second, all right?
That was all the way in Whiterun! Hello. Oh, you're a nice looking fella. Let me sit down and have a little chat. How are you?
Big things coming.
Oh, really?
Klimek is doing just fine. You should
All right, let's
follow
roll.
your heart.
Doom Dreamer.
My best friend saw a legendary named dragon flying past Whiterun yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
It's actually pretty normal and tame story.
So yeah, that sucks.
For once.
It was legendary dragon D's nuts.
That's
Lesson.
better.
Coffee and donuts. You gotta ask Shin.
That's my lucky skull. I've
Oh.
been looking for that.
Yeah, I tried to pick it up. It wouldn't let me. You know, we'll come get it after our big adventure. Wolf! Don't worry, I got it. I got it, bro. All good.
That's my lucky wolf. I've been looking for that.
Okay. You can't say everything is your lucky. That's not... You can only have one.
Like a troll incoming.
I'm climbing all these goddamn fucking stairs.
Oh no, my lucky goat.
Are we ready?
Nah, he skipped the lucky troll.
Is that the lucky castle?
We're gonna go one by one, and we're gonna see what wise words all these elders have to say. Okay?
So, I hear there's a dragonborn running around, absorbing souls. That's cool. I absorb cheese wheels when I'm hungry.
That's what you guys do up here. Wise
Well
words,
played.
okay?
Bro, like, there was this dude, and he talked about the moon. Whoa, dude.
He came up here?
Dragonborn? Your dad must have been a total pervert. Hi, Hrothgar. Am I right? Woo.
Woo.
I heard that some guy got pushed down some stairs and died. Then someone kidnapped his daughter.
Nope.
That's terrible.
Your shout will not harm us.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
That's probably not it.
How was that?
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
No? Okay, sorry.
I heard Dragonborn suck the souls out of dragons. Do they also suck the souls out of us, Winky Face?
Are you guys just up here scrolling TikTok all day? Are you just...
I mean, what the
Are you
fuck
just
else
scrolling
would they
brain
do?
rot?
Like?
Kill me.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, the Greybeards just sit up here and just doom scroll TikTok.
Saw your ass on the toka.
Shin, move!
It burns ye.
Wait, how did someone just die? What? Oh my God! Wait, the ghost! The ghost was Donnie! Ah! Phantom Band.
No, that's an oopsie.
That's your best, huh? Impressive.
Big things coming.
I know. Big things coming. Any last words? 07's in chat.
This is his lucky mountain.
Please look at me. Any last words?
I love this lucky view.
Oh,
nice.
It's good you killed your companion. He kept calling me lucky, but he would have been the lucky one if he didn't get my foot up his ass.
Jeez!
Oh my man, how you doing, brother? I just laid out some logs after eating some large tacos. Feels good, dude.
Hey, stranger,
I mean,
have
it
you
does
seen my
feel
daughter?
good.
She's been missing for days and I'm worried. She's not the same ever since her stepfather died. I already lost my second husband. I can't lose her too. Her first husband had lucky boots.
All right.
Chippy
What
chippy
the
choppa
fuck
choppa
is
dooby
that,
dooby
Lord?
dabba dabba magical me dooby dooby boom 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 chippy chippy choppa choppa dooby doo.
Oh, is this the thing with all the masks? I remember something about that. I think that's what this is. Oh, hey, a dead guy. It's not the mask place? Okay, so I should sneak. There's a lot of dead people here.
I can smell something.
God, I should have wiped. I didn't.
These stupid skeletons.
My character didn't wipe. He stinks. What do we do?
Okay, is that it?
Perfect ace. Did you wipe?
Is this a cult that's just about wiping ass? Is that their whole deal?
We ran out of rags, so I had to resort to vines. Sorry, guys.
He's like looking around. This changes Skyrim in a major way, man. Failed. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. I'll meet you there, friend. I guess I'd probably take that.
Looking for a good time, handsome.
God damn it.
So, why'd you join the Stormcloaks?
Hi there. I'm here for my brother's funeral. Some jag-off pushed him down the stairs and he tragically died, leaving behind a daughter who's basically become a serial killer and is now missing.
Oh, okay.
You guys are never gonna let me live this down, huh?
Right. That was fun, but kinda, I don't know, slowly edited. what else do we have? Alright. Somehow nothing sticks out to me. Okay. The only 10 out of 10 RPGs shows Skyrim. I think that might be questionable. Dark Souls series, like, bro is not even trying, huh? Okay, so if we are saying Dark Souls series, that is not 10 out of 10 because it includes Dark Souls 2. Also, let me put myself back in the normal place, cause I don't know, this just looks weird to me. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. Right. Cyberpunk, at launch especially. Fallout series. Dude, series is such a cop-out. Was he preparing for this? Bro goes like, serious, Mass Effect trilogy, we don't talk about Andromeda. New God of War series, I mean, okay, old ones weren't RPGs. Dragon Age, can't help but notice, not serious. Morrowind and Skyrim, I mean, like, that is a decision. Could just say the Elder Scrolls, but specifying Morrowind and Skyrim, I feel like that will not be a popular choice. Okay, that one is true. Alright, well, I don't disagree with this as much as I have hoped, to be honest. Full Force, nah, I just kinda don't feel like it at all. They added movie logic to Fallout, wait, what? Oh. Some ammo stuff, gotcha. Okay. Seth Elden Ring video? Question mark? I mean, I am not that into Elden Ring, so I haven't actually seen it, so
Hey people,
seems
Seth
like
here. The
a
following
decent
is highly
idea. Right, give me a moment. I mean, should be fun.
Hey people, Seth here. The following is highly...
Yeah, I remember that you mentioned it, but... I don't know, man.
experimental and may come off as disjointed or schizophrenic. I don't care. Elden Ring, the newest hot release by Hideo Miyazaki of Ghibli Studios, famous for classic animations such as Howl's Moving Mausoleum and My Invader Totoro. From Software have really outdone themselves, as this game features not one, but 2 crustaceans, possibly even more. Unfortunately, I haven't unlocked the ability to swim, so I cannot confirm or deny that. The game begins, and I make my character. His name? Sambubu. His class, naturally, is wretched. I did originally consider prisoner, but I chose not to. I take the key as my starting item, and live to regret it after I get immediate access to a side dungeon and get run over repeatedly by a speeding train. I chose instead to go the other way. After camping a few times, Melina comes by and offers me an accord. I turn it down because I think it's funny. I then proceed to kill Morgott and Godric before I realize I haven't leveled up. How was I supposed to know I had to say yes? Miyazaki, just because I'm offered the ability to talk to a woman doesn't mean
good at the
I'm
game,
going to take it. I think that's a symptom of bad design.
Also, wait,
Melina comes by God and Godric before...
Bro is wearing Bloodhound fang. Something tells me that not leveling up is a fucking lie. I'm not sure if maybe some class does have stats for it from the beginning, but something tells me it's a fucking lie.
Before I realize I haven't leveled up. How was I supposed to know I had to say yes? Miyazaki, just because I'm offered the ability to talk to a woman doesn't mean I'm going to take it. I think that's a symptom of bad design. Conversely, I fell for the oldest trick in a book, the warm embrace of a woman's lap, only to find out 100 hours later it's actually a debuff. What did they mean by this? I guess I'll have to consult a 40-minute lore video to figure out the true symbology behind this item description. I tell you, passive storytelling at its very best, especially when half of characters either disappear, die, or start T-posing during your playthrough. This might bother people who believe there's a story, which is the equivalent of finding a bunch of random notes and thinking to yourself, damn, that book was wild. Halo's plot is crazy. Have you not read all the secret terminals? On the bright side, Dark Souls lore channels now have a steady source of bread for the next 4 years. I assure you, you'll know every side character better than your own family. I don't remember which war Granddad was fighting, but I do know Patches. I know that, canonically, he is circumcised. Honestly, I don't judge. I still get to have my wife Ronnie. What I'm criticizing is the involvement of this fat fuck. Celebrated offer, helping to weave the narrative experience. Okay, let's see what this dude wrote. Sunset found her squatting in the grass, groaning. Every stool was looser than the one before and smelled fouler. By the time the moon came up, she was shitting brown water. The more she drank, the more she shat, but the more she shat, the thirstier she grew, and her thirst sent her crawling to the stream to suck up more water. I rest my case. J.R.R. Martin is the greatest author who has ever lived. He has also never finished his books, and so, fittingly, From Software has embodied the spirit of J.R.R. Martin by never finishing a single quest line. Elden Ring is an ambitious platformer, and if you disagree, you haven't played the game, because half this game is jumping with a head start, or falling into a hole, into a canyon, into the place you originally wanted to, but accidentally jumped before doing so, adding an extra foot to the height of your fall, which turned it into a lethal descent. There's nothing I love more than jumping awkwardly off rooftops, but how do we spice it up? Archers. You love archers. They're on every roof, and they've got tracking. And guess what? The sewer levels are back. And this time, they're essential to the plot. Yeah, I'm thinking game of the year. Calling them out
also
in your
this
game,
time
Torrent,
it's a fucking
absolute genius. So anybody Googling Elden Ring Torrent gets a bunch of horse pictures instead. I can't wait until Elden Ring 2 features the popular and beloved character Codex de Nuvo pre-cracked no virus. But why are we here?
Oh, dude. Oh, wait, I gotta take another screenshot.
We're here for the difficulty because we're hardcore gamers. Take it from me. I've already beaten the final boss, John Elden Ring, so I can give a few pointers. Have you ever used a weapon, armor, fast travel, potions, or opened the world map? I'm sorry to say, but you're playing the game wrong. This game is meant to be played level 1 as a wretch, using a single club, no upgrades. If you disagree, I'll call you a casual. If you ever hear someone talking like this, Take pity on them, because this behavior is characteristic of someone who stacks no paper and gets no bitches. This game isn't hard, not because it's not hard, but because video games fundamentally aren't hard. You know what's hard? The circumstances of life, getting a degree, having a stable family, being born with a baby arm. You're born and one arm develops normally into an adult arm, but the other is this stunted mini child arm, which stops growing at like 3 years of age. So you're this freakish monstrosity. You'll be known around town as Baby Arm Man, and the only job you'll ever have is baby arm stock photo, because it's harder for them to get a kid to pose for that. It's a lot more convenient to have a malformed monstrosity on standby.
Fucking
Furthermore,
hell,
I
dude.
genuinely believe
really
that pattern
thought that
recognition
through,
is a
huh?
form of cheating. Your Homo sapiens brain is literally destroying the difficulty of the experience by compensatory adaptation. I hope that people consider this in the future and later learn to recognize that the truest From Software experience would be a lobotomite run, where prior to playing, we perform a frontal lobotomy and sever your prefrontal cortex. Sometimes, the only option you have to preserve the purity of your experience is brain damage. Multiplayer enhances the
someone will
experience.
probably
Sometimes
do
you'll
that.
see white phantoms briefly appear. These are players from other worlds going through their own journey. Once, I saw a
When
white
people
phantom
are
appear,
out of, like,
teabagging a dead
bananas
NPC.
and
In
shit
this
to
moment,
play
I
on.
knew I was playing a masterpiece. Messages and appraisal are exactly how Reddit users believe karma works. You upvote, and you get actual physical nourishment from the karma. Oh look, a message on the floor. Maybe someone out there will tell me something useful. Then you open it and read it, only to see dog butthole, closely followed by Fortnite.
Sure.
According to a true story, once upon a time, Miyazaki's car broke down in the middle of a road. This was during winter, so no help was to be found, when suddenly 3 strangers appeared out of nowhere, sucked him off, and left without even saying a word. And that's how Miyazaki got the inspiration for Souls multiplayer. Gameplay, flawless, stunning, effervescent. Just like Bloodborne was a complex
That is
allegory for
certainly
sexually transmitted
descriptive.
HIV, Elden Ring is a rich synesthesia between seeing Swampland and remembering Blighttown, or hearing Leyendell long after you've left the capital, because my ears are still ringing from the sound of those fucking trumpets. Actual real critique. No jokes, no giggles. I think every boss should have a stake of America outside the boss room. Generally, this is true, but sometimes I gotta walk, and traditionally, I do not consider cardio as part of a boss fight. Now, the walks are more
sometimes
generous
it's
than
a
any other Souls
distance
game,
like
but
this
just
when
because
it
somebody chose to
doesn't
take a
even make
smaller
much
shit in
sense.
my rice doesn't change the fact that it's still there. Inside my bowl, steaming up my Tupperware. I would also have originally said that the death screen is quite long, but then I realized it's working as intended. You see, when you die in PvP, you have no option but to watch helplessly as someone spams point down and repeatedly defiles your dead body. My complaints
True.
are pretty mild. If, like me, you didn't realize Vigor has a non-linear scaling, it would have helped immensely to know that going 10 to 20 makes no tangible difference, but 20 to 40 is all the difference between taking a blow and getting one-tapped by most of the game. I wish.
Okay, but this is Elden Ring, so even at 40, there is an unhealthy amount of stuff that one-shots you.
I knew that at the start. Luckily, this game is very generous with its ability to reroll your character. If you're still paranoid, you can back up your save at no risk. I've done this more than 100 times without issue and recommend you do the same, because despite what anybody says, there's a million ways to brick your save. I've done it, I can reproduce it, it's still there. Also, easy anti-cheat is a very good anti-cheat because it's very easy to turn off.
managed
My
to
friend
avoid
may have
that,
done
so-
exactly that, and more. Tell me, Seth, was he punished? Is he banned? No, some of the later fights have interesting hitboxes. Not like I care. I cheesed through that shit. This game makes you realize the greatest companion you'll ever have is yourself. So why not make a copy? Lore. Before continuing, we have to stop and talk about the best character in the game. Dung Eater. Loathsome Dung Eater. Ferocious feaster of feces. Devious doo-doo devourer. Dung Eater consumes excrement, feces, shit even. Nihilistic and with a wicked sense of humor. His greatest desire is to eat the poo-poo and of course murder you and defile your dead body. I think
Yeah, that's
there's a
about
lot
right.
we can learn from Dung Eater, but as a society, we're not yet ready ready for that conversation.
Says
Builds.
who?
There's many builds. Strength is terrible until you realize you can power stance through the entire game and block everything else with barricade shield for 0 stamina. Going strength, unfortunately, puts you at the highest risk group for naming yourself the Black Swordsman and cosplaying as your favorite slice of life anime. If I see you doing this, I'll summon
Okay.
you intentionally
Real.
so I can kick you from my world. Dexterity. Do you enjoy
Based.
katanas? How about double katanas, each one longer than the last, using realistic, historically accurate sword techniques from feudal era Japan? What about epic PvP compilations? Say no more. Get a river of blood today. Intelligence. Some would say a great deal of their enjoyment comes from learning the moveset of every boss. A rhythmic dance between sword, swipe, and parry. A lethal symphony silenced only by death. Others would disagree. I'm confident that if you ask any player running sorcery what's their favorite boss, they'll recoil in surprise and say, I don't know any. I just sit at the back and spam Azure Comet. Faith
True.
incantations are very good. Abusing the animation of Catch Flame to cast them instantaneously is even better. And before you say it, I know. It's working exactly as intended. You know what else is intended? This. Also, this. And this. My greatest enjoyment of this game, beyond the exploration, the richness of the graphics, and the scale of the world they made, has been abusing every mechanic I possibly can before it gets patched out. And so, inevitably, I have taken to
Will it
abusing
get
other
patched out,
players.
though?
You might call them humans. I call them people who use Moonveil unironically, and thus I feel no remorse for any of my actions. In summary, Elven Ring attracts many different responses. Some fillet the long shaft of FromSoft endlessly. Others hate it because of their own incompetence. Walking manifestations of a Dunning-Kruger effect, these people believe that failure is not their own and somehow inflicted upon them by the universe. You can't be bad at video games, as video games are merely a subject matter. No, that is a deficit in your cognitive ability, something that likely
Sure.
plagues you
Let's go
in
with
every
that.
aspect of your life. In
Yes, it
summary,
does.
if you're bad at video games, you're bad at life. You've got a smooth brain and a low IQ. Your fate is to be a grunt in the New World Order. And then there's others, like me, who are quietly waking up to the fact that maybe we should have never dropped those bombs to begin with. I guess what I'm trying to say is Elden Scrolls 10 out of 10 garbage. I love it. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. If you're interested in some merchant multiplayer, password FUGHUNT goes in all fields. First 50 to invade get a 15% off their first month of FUGHunters.com, the official sponsor of this video. And now, allow me to conclude this presentation with some calming visuals. Rest assured, most of the things seen here can no longer be afflicted on another human being. A
Conclude
warm
for
thanks to the many
3.5
members of the
minutes.
Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Yeah. Get out of here with that shit, man.
Okay, so
Yo,
it's just a
you don't know me and you don't know I'm going through, so fuck you and your lame ass point of view.
Alright. Okay. How it's made? Cake sprinkles. Okay, fuck it. One trillion lions versus the sun. Okay. What exactly do you mean? I am not interested enough to check though. What an infected system looks like in 2025. It looks like Windows 11, I guess. Which is fair enough. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just do a bit of GeoGuessr, because I am not getting any luck here. Okay, so what the fuck is going on with cake sprinkles?
Believe it or not, cake sprinkles have been around since the late 18th century, when French confectioners used them as decorations. Chocolate sprinkles are believed to be invented in 1936 by a Dutchman responding to a little boy's request for a chocolate bread topping. British people stupidly call sprinkles hundreds and thousands, because their dumb nomenclature doesn't bother accounting for if there are less than 100 sprinkles at any given time. But that's at least not as bad as people who call sprinkles jimmies. Who the heck is Jimmy, and what business does he have getting his grubby mitts on my cupcake toppings?
Okay, that is fair.
Cake sprinkles come in a variety of colors, as well as pink. They're found decorating many treats from cupcakes to cookies to dessert hot dogs. They can quickly turn a bland, mediocre dessert into one with 6 times the sugar content. A variety of liquid and powdered narcotics are among the ingredients used to make these dessert decorations. Fat chips are also an ingredient. A worker adds a tiny plastic bucket's worth of fat chips to the mixing tank, which is the standard unit of measurement for sprinkle creation. The mixing tank also doubles as a koi fish pond. The koi fish have been removed as they are pre-diabetic. Meanwhile, Strong Marcus adds powdered sugar to a dry mixer, roughly 19 tiny plastic buckets. Different colorants are added, such as this one made from pomegranate, this one made of liquid black, and this one that's pure melted additives. This batch will turn into whatever the fuck color this is. During filming, the factory's sewer line accidentally broke, which was captured by our cameras on film. This batch was ruined and promptly scrapped for a new one. Please ignore the fact that the ruined batch is being placed into the mixer. The factory's legal department has pinky promised us that they didn't use the tainted batch. Later, the mixer is opened to reveal the factory has accidentally made bubblegum again, instead of sprinkles, which is a colossal fuck-up.
Well, that sucks.
The workers are punished with forced labor in the bubblegum mines until they can harvest enough materials for another batch of sprinkles. Meanwhile, the pink spaghetti is ready, a favorite dish of sprinkle slaves who haven't seen their families in so long that they've forgotten what a home-cooked meal is, due to continually being locked in the bubblegum mines. To keep the consistency of the sprinkles from collapsing, the factory is kept at the optimal temperature of 103 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 43 tiny plastic buckets. Strong Marcus has had enough of this shit. The pink spaghetti falls into a holding vat, where Peter is given his designated 30 seconds where he's allowed to touch the product, lest he become greedy and consume with touch envy.
Okay.
The pink spaghetti, which has actually been colored in flavored dough this whole time, haha I got you, moves to a tumbler to break the strands into tiny pieces. A worker pulls out samples by hand to inspect their quality and coloring. This is the absolute limit to which the sprinkles should be touched.
Okay, this is
a nozzle sprays a
not what I
mixture of
expected.
confectioner's glaze and edible wax to the— oh my god, Peter, stop. Peter, stop. You've already touched the sprinkles earlier, Peter. For the love of God, stop. You're gonna compromise the batch. Someone help? Peter's violating company regulations. Help! The sprinkles are moved from the tumbler into a machine that simulates a typical day in San Francisco. These conditions are perfect to help sort the sprinkles by the correct size. These sprinkles here were designated for people who are colorblind.
True.
As you can see, they come in white, pink, brown, yellow, brown, brown, bluish brown, and mystery color. All the shades of brown are mixed together to create a batch to be sent to an optometrist office. Peter, no! Why? No, Peter! Why, Peter? Why? Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Once the sprinkles have been mixed, it's onto the sprinkle filling machine, which uses a jet of air to rinse the inside of the bottles with the different sprinkles. Then it's onto the capping machine, which we all wish was just more footage of the filling machine. Then it's off to the labeling area, where various warnings about how much the sprinkles have been fondled are applied to the bottle. Here's a fun sprinkle game you can play at home. There's an image of a penis hidden in this pile of sprinkles. Leave a comment below saying which color sprinkles it's made out of.
Okay, hang on. Nah, I don't see it. Right, well, I expected just a normal video about sprinkles, but this is good shit. How it's actually made: sushi, olive oil, tower cranes. That is an interesting combo. Okay.
Sushi is a meal that appeals to the discriminating palate, but it had very rudimentary beginnings. The first sushi was actually a form of food preservation. Salted fish was covered in cooked rice and left to ferment for months and even years. The rice was then thrown away and the fish consumed. Fresh sushi is an invention that's only about 100 years old, when the Japanese realized that cooked rice could be eaten instead of just being used as a food preservative. Rice may be an important part of sushi depending on who you ask. Only short or medium grain rice is used, because grains that are too long can uncomfortably poke customers in the cervix. First, the chef swishes the rice around in some water to thoroughly clean the rice grains.
Okay.
After draining, the rice is now ready to use, but pickier chefs insist on washing the rice a second time. The chef that we hired for this segment insisted he immediately wash the rice using his bare hands for hours. We're not sure if this is correct, but he's the chef and we're not. After a final molesting of the rice, it's time for one last washing under a tap water sink to reintroduce impurities, helping to flavor the rice. The rice is then washed in an equal amount of water, and since its 21st wash makes it old enough to drink, it's given some sake to celebrate. Beef jerky is soaked in beef piss overnight, providing both an appetizer and handy rice additive. In a desperate bid to be edgier to gain a PG-13 rating, the rice is given a Golden Corral shower.
Oh my.
Followed by multiple firm butt smacks.
Nice.
And then a little bit of sushi dom play. The mystery ingredient in most sushi is fish. Sometimes inventive chefs will substitute it for raw beef, pork, or chicken. First, the chef lifts the gills to, oh my. Are we allowed to show this on TV? Well, I guess we are rated PG-13 now. This fish sees all of your sins, and that's why he died. The fish is tickled to make sure it's dead. If there's any doubt it's still alive, the chef whips out the Fish Fucker 5000. Next, the chef's knife is imbued with the kanji for sea life and genocide, giving the chef +5 strength when cleaving seafood.
Okay.
Be sure to check that your sushi chef is Japanese, because let's be honest, you're just a little bit racist, aren't you? The head is put to the side as a warning for the others as the body is filleted. Now, using the Jeffrey Dahmer method, the skin is carved away from the flesh. This can also be done with a stabbing motion, known as the O.J. Simpson method. Tweezers are used to
Ow.
extract any small bones, blubberies, fish penises, and finstrels that may be left over. Slicing 90% of the time into the fish and 10% of the time into his own fingers, the chef cuts across the grain to create smooth, unbroken pieces of fish and fingerprints. Some chefs choose to remove the plastic wrap from their fish before cutting, but this is optional. Stacking the slices separately helps maintain their texture, but piling them together is a Japanese custom that tells the customer you think they're ugly. Remember this fact the next time you go out for sushi.
Okay.
The red gelatin prepared for dessert has finally settled in the fridge, so now it's time to slice that up as well. Don't forget to continue checking that. Hey, wait a minute.
Does look like a
I knew I
gel.
recognized him. That's Peter. It's Peter Yamaguchi. No wonder he excessively handles all this rice and fish with his bare hands. Good job on the promotion, Peter. Spring onions provide the Japanese equivalent of filling up on bread rolls, saving the restaurant money in the long run. Water is mixed with wasabi powder to make wasabi paste, the evolved form of wasabi powder. If this paste comes in contact with a leaf stone, it will become its final evolved form, broccoli.
Okay.
Once a simple food sold by Japanese street vendors, sushi has gone uptown. Today, skilled chefs produce bite-sized morsels with gastronomic artistry, a blend of color, texture, and taste. Sushi appeals to the eye as well as the palate. The chef, unable to resist bare-handed fondling, then uses each hand to fondle the other in an incredible meta maneuver. A smidgen of wasabi goes under a snarf of fish and is impacted by a snizzle gem of rice. The hole poked in the middle is for diners to place coins in as a tip for the sushi chef. This custom is mandatory in American sushi restaurants for some stupid reason.
Real.
Speed is essential when making sushi, because if the chef doesn't work quickly, the fish might die. Pickled ginger is often served because it's cheaper than throwing it out. And that's how sushi is made. Oh, I guess we're not done. Cucumber rolls, or cucumberopoly in Japanese, start with a spiral carved cucumber. Hey, camera guy, stop bothering Peter, he's concentrating. The ribbon cuts are then layered so they can be cut into thin sticks. This technique is known as sticking it to the man, named after the motto of Saigo Takamori during the Satsuma Rebellion against the Meiji government. This is roasted seaweed called roasted seaweed. Upon placing it on a bamboo mat, rice is smushed together so it sticks to the nori. I mean roasted seaweed. And now it's time to mix those yucky cucumber sticks in like a dog's peanut butter medicine. Do you know what rolling is? Oh, you do? Oh, good. Well, then this part should be fucking obvious, shouldn't it? And don't go making any rolling a blunt jokes. Your friends are lying to you when they say that you're funny. If the roll defecates, this handy wiping cloth is there for cleanup. The roll is sliced in half, put together, then sliced 3 more times. And the incredible delicacy of cucumbers and rice prepared in an unnecessarily elaborate way is ready. And that's how sushi is made. Wait, more really? Fine. For an inside-out roll, also known as advanced sushi, the sushi seaweed combo is flipped. Pretend I just said something hilarious about the wasabi being smeared on the seaweed as the chef layers it further with uncanned tuna and avocado. Thank you for mentioning my joke in the comments. Seriously, what is with our editor? Do we need to see the chef's jerk-off face this much? Garnish for this roll is toasted sesame seeds. But it can also include fish roe, sauces, and love notes from the chef for particularly attractive customers. Plastic wrap and a sushi mat are used to help further shape the sushi, making sure it's sushi-shaped and not dinosaur-shaped like the kids' meals. Inside Out Sushi was made in 1960s California to hide the seaweed in the rice for Westerners who didn't like seaweed, resulting in the California roll. That fact is entirely true, meaning Americans having to hide yucky food to eat it like a dog's medicine in peanut butter is an entirely accurate joke. And that's how sushi— God damn it, more? The final thing on the menu is the hand roll, also known as Shigeru Miyamoto. He presses rice into the crispy seaweed called nori, and layers the next ingredients diagonally over the rice. Wasabi, a Japanese herb called shiso, and 2 pieces of tuna. He folds the— Are you shitting me? Are you shitting— Really? You're gonna play the credits now? You're gonna play the credits now, when we still have half an episode left. You're going to play the credits right now while I'm in the middle of speaking, and we still have half the episode left to do. I understand the sushi segment was a little bit longer, but it was a 2-parter. There was a lot to talk about, and it was very interesting, but I'm not done. The episode's not done, production team. This is not when you roll the credits. Do you know when you do roll the credits? At the end of the episode. We still have 2 more segments. Oh, God. The ancient Greek poet Homer called olive oil liquid gold. And today, a little drizzle can still dazzle. Like fine wine, premium olive oil can bring a complexity of flavors to the table and create a real taste sensation. The roots of the olive tree stretch far into the past, leading to generations of diversification and varieties. Here are 3 types of olives, and the 3 types of olive resin that they will eventually produce.
What the fuck?
In the times of ancient Olympia, named for the Italian word for olives, olive oil was also used to fuel lamps and given away as trophies in strongboy competitions. When green olives turn a vibrant red, they're ripe and ready to be harvested by the Scuttlebug 5000. The Scuttlebug 5000, which also doubles as an inmate torture device, shakes the olives from their branches.
Sure looks like it
The
does.
Super Olive Brothers collect the olives in nets placed below the trees, and Peter makes a cameo to ensure the olives' quality. They funnel the harvested olives, many of which are disgustingly inedible green olives, into a collection bin. The olive sinkhole swallows the olives to both an early death and a bath of clean water. A reverse enema tube diarrheas the olives out onto a conveyor belt, which vibrates purely for her pleasure. And for his pleasure? Well, he can have these leaves and twigs, I guess. The clean olives are now overjoyed to merrily bounce their fantastic little selves right into the crusher. Hey, check out this diorama I made.
Cool.
A motor drives 1,300-pound wheels in drift races around the newly constructed olive track. Just like in rally car racing, spectator under-wheel fatalities are just part of the sport. During this process, factory workers will often take a break by playing a game of Oleo Carly. As you can see here, they're currently winning. Aw, now they're losing. A metal barbershop pole helps separate the oil from the olive paste, which in turn is extracted by this machine called the Olive Fucker 5000. Hey, check out this cool diorama I made.
Uh-huh.
The Olive Fucker 5000 is so advanced we forgot how it works, so let's just move on. The oil is pumped into this container that pumps out the oil from the oil pumped into it. Meanwhile, in the company break room, the tea is almost ready. Samples of only the highest quality batches go to the testing room. There, they are tested by an ordinary volunteer to help judge the general public's opinion on the current batch. First, he inhales the aroma of the oil. Hundreds of man-hours have been poured into selecting only the finest olives to make it this far. Then, he partakes in a taste test as he would a fine glass of wine. The oil this vineyard boasts is said to be some of the finest and most delectable in all the world.
Okay, that is a shit job.
This oil packing coaster was created to keep its entire process automated, maintaining both superb hygiene and enough intensity to ensure guests won't want to go on anything more thrilling than Oil Packing Coaster 1. The oil oleif Falinsing Fashine fills the cans full of olive oil. Duh, have you been paying attention?
Nope.
After the cans are capped, they do a double anti-Casper flip so they land ready to pack. The oil enters the bottles in a machine that could either be a filling or rinsing machine. Ah well, the world may never know. Before this soda oil conspiracy can be explored any further, the bottles are capped by a mysterious device. Okay, why is the next part of this script an explanation on how labels are all applied? I've already talked about that. How many times do I have to explain how labels are applied to bottles before you finally understand how it's made? I have already gone over that in 97 other episodes. Seriously, first you guys misplaced the credits and now the script is getting lazy, redundant, and recycled? You guys are on thin ice, I swear. A tower crane moves building materials up to construction crews working above the ground. The operator's cabin is near the top. Just above that is the jib, which hoists the load and trolleys it back and forth. The jib and cabin rotate on a turntable called a slewing platform, or slewing unit. In a funny bit of irony, the most efficient way to build a tower crane is by using existing tower cranes. Aside from old tower cranes being the perfect tool for the job, tower cranes are most often built on site to save on time and transportation costs. The way to get into and out of the control cabin is via a very long ladder climb built within the tower's frame.
That is a lot of cardio.
This crane is being disassembled for demonstration purposes. Tower cranes are built in segments held together with high-strength bolts. Segments are continually added to the cranes until they reach the height they need to be. This elevating device the workers ride on can operate backwards or forwards to help them add or remove segments as needed. A mobile crane is most often used to latch and unlatch the tower's slewing unit and base. Assembly of a new crane's tower part starts with old recycled slewing units, the first of which were handcrafted in the 1950s. First, the tower head is removed since it will be reattached once the crane is built at the proper height. This allows operators to work on the control cabin freely and in a factory setting. The rotating gears of the cabin are passed over by an automatic greasing unit to help keep them lubricated.
Oh my.
This machine pressurizes the old cabin's internal gears to make sure they don't become loose or misaligned during the crane's intensive lifts. A worker unscrews the recycled base to ensure the gears have been correctly calibrated and are secured in place. Oil is applied to the outer screw holes for future part installations, and the base cover is hoisted into place to be screwed on later. If the internal gears are no longer viable from machine wear or corrosion, they will be removed and melted down for scrap. Meanwhile, the tower cabin moves on to the next part of the process. Workers run cabling through the cabin to enable function of its electronic systems, temporarily removing the seat to inspect that all connections are properly functional. The windows on most tower cranes are impact resistant to protect the operator from any other construction vehicles and bird collisions. After fully inspecting the window's durability, the rubber glass liner is replaced to ensure a snug fit. These giant steel gears make up the turning mechanisms of the crane body. First, holding them like a bowling ball, an operator removes guide bearings from the inside of the gears, leftovers from the manufacturing process. After checking that they'll fit properly, the gears are separated so they can be properly stacked together, and then given a full coating of grease to ensure smooth operation. A finished gear assembly looks a bit like the Roman Colosseum, with each gear mounted on top of the other.
It kinda does.
Recycle gears that require it can be reshaped and power washed to maintain their shape before being put into the finished gear assembly. Large O-rings like this will later be placed on top and bottom of the assembly to protect the gears inside. In another factory, the crane towers are sprayed over with a new coat of primer, so they can later be fully repainted in the standard safety yellow. After the primer has dried, but before the final repainting, is the perfect time to perform any touch-up welds, preserving the structural integrity of the frame. The internal ladder system is most often made by hand and attached to the tower structure after it undergoes final safety inspections. From there, any additional specialty platforms such as concrete buckets, pallet forks, or worker ride-on baskets are also welded by hand, inspected, and then attached to the crane as needed.
Kinda more
Aside
stuff
from
done
this,
by
there's
hand
many
than I
more parts for
expected.
tower cranes being introduced every year, as construction innovation and modern building techniques continue to evolve. Okay guys, wait, can we pause for a minute? Something about that one
can we?
really bothered me. Can you guys play for me the demo music track, please? You know, the demo one, yeah, the one that we use for the rough cuts for timing, not the final one, not the one that's going out, the demo one. What the? Oh my god. Okay, skip back to when the cabin control tower is moving through the factory.
Okay, this joke is taking a bit.
You son of a bitch. It was backwards. That entire segment was backwards. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Now we're lying to an international audience just for the sake of pumping out more content? I could tolerate mistakenly rolling the credits early. I was able to forgive all the recycled...
Fine. Alright. Well, let's stop that for now, I think. Just give me a sec, yeah. So, might be back tomorrow if I figure out what to do. If not, we'll see. Still hoping to push the new outfit this week, but actually no buts. Timeline seems to work fine. Alright, anyway, have a good one. See ya. What the fuck is my arm doing? Are we good? Nope. Hang on. That is disturbing. Anyways, yeah. Have a good one. Bye.